Good morning. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. I mean Tuesday. Lord, look at me. I'm all thrown off. I'm talking about happy Monday. Child, happy Tuesday. I'm all thrown off. I'm going into the office, so I'm feeling like it's Monday. But happy Tuesday, okay? Because we had Chronicles yesterday. I'm tripping. So good morning. Let's start over. Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Damn. Yeah. Talk about happy Monday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Yes. How y'all doing? We back on our schedule. Y'all see us early again? We back early again, honey. We had to drop my son off at school. So we back early. We back on our early schedule for Car Chronicles. Y'all been getting on me. Said, Caramel, like, listen now. We trying to roll with you now. But we need you back on your schedule, miss. Because I can't even drink my coffee right in the morning. You popping up all late and whatnot. And things of that nature. So we are back, okay? And then I was going to try to go live yesterday, do a little pop-in, but then we had these darn thunderstorms where the lights was flickering on and off, so I was like, okay. I'm talking about all the way until like 9-something last night. I was like, I'm going to bed. Shit, I'm not about to stay up waiting on no damn storm. I got my shower and got my ass in the bed, and it was a wrap. But, yeah, we're back. So happy Tuesday, you guys. Let's go ahead and get a disclaimer out the way. Everything said in the video is alleged and in my opinion and is used for fair use and entertainment. Okay? We have some great topics for you guys this morning, honey. A lot of shenanigans going on in these streets, these YouTube streets out here. Okay? What's going on up here? So yeah, but give me 1 second, y'all. I'm still learning. I'm driving my new car today. I'm still learning buttons and all this other shit going on. Good Lord. All right. Let's see. So glad you're back. I'm glad to be back. All right, let's get started. Y'all know celebrity news is always first, all right? Okay, so for those of you that have been watching the news, keeping your ears and eyes to the streets, honey, Wayne Brady. You guys know who Wayne Brady is, honey. Wayne Brady comes out as pansexual, honey. Woo! Cha! I said, what? I mean, I knew he had a little fruit in his loop. Okay, let me say it that way. I knew he had a little fruit in his loop. And that, hey, that's how you want to live, child. That's fine. But I don't know why people feel like they have to announce, you know, when they want to be that way. Just live, child. Just live. You don't have to make no announcements. You don't need anyone's approval to live your life and be happy. If that's what you want to be, child. If you want to be a whole pan out here, honey, be pan. Okay? Be a pan, be a skillet, whatever you want to be out here. Hey, I ain't judging. I got friends that are gay. Live your life. If you happy, child, be happy. I ain't one to judge no one. Okay? But he comes out as being pansexual, honey. He says that he loves all people equally, and now that includes himself. All right? This is what he is saying. All right? So he sat down with People magazine to reveal that he now identifies, like I said, as pansexual. Okay? All right, so Wayne Brady goes on to say, he said, I couldn't say if I was bisexual because I had to really see what that was, especially because I really have not gotten a chance to act on anything. He says, so I came to pansexual because I know that I'm completely messing up the dictionary meaning. He said, but to me, pan means being able to be attracted to anyone who identifies as gay, straight, bi, trans, or non-binary. Okay, so, hey. Live your life, child. I mean, but we already knew he was fruity. We already knew he had a broke wrist. We already knew that he wasn't all the way, you know, thug like that. Like, we knew. Just your mannerisms, the way you carry yourself, the way you speak. Just, you know, we already knew it was something a little off with you, Wayne. So, thank you for coming out and talking about it. But you didn't have to announce it. Like, we already knew. Just live your life, child, okay? And, yeah. Be pan, child. Be the best pan you can be out here, honey. Non-stick, whatever you want to be. Moving on, child. I ain't even gonna stay on it. Let me wave him away. Bye, Wayne. Bye. All right, next topic, honey. Y'all know Tory Lanez, his sentencing hearing started yesterday. Okay, His sentencing hearing started yesterday, and it's not looking for you, bro. It's not looking good for you, bro. It's not looking good for you, Tory. Tory Lanez, aka D Leprechaun, is what I like to call him, was set to be sentenced after his sentencing hearing kept getting pushed back. They kept pushing it back. His attorneys are trying to get him off with no jail time, but they want him to have probation, is what they're looking to have behind this whole Megan Thee Stallion pow pow incident that happened. Now Tory's attorneys were trying, like I said, trying to keep him from getting that jail time. They don't want him to have that, and they're also asking, can he have community service in addition to the probation to avoid serving any more jail time. He's still behind bars, as we know, until they decide if he's going to be sentenced to jail. Okay, so he's been sitting in there since he actually had the trial, and he's been going through hell in there too. From my source, he's been going through hell. His attorney went to go and visit with him. His attorney said he had a whole black eye. He's been beat up. So they moved him to like a solitary confinement type cell, to where he has no, interactions with any other inmates. So he's in there by himself. He's been complaining that he wants to be able to go out on the yard with other people instead of being locked down. I think it's 23 hours a day that he's being locked in. So Megan Thee Stallion, she was at the sentencing hearing, and she told the judge that she wants no mercy for Tory Lanez. She says that he lied to anyone that would listen. She says that mercy is for people who show remorse, and he has not shown any. These are her words, all right? These are her words. She don't feel like he's shown any remorse for what he's done to her, okay? She also goes on to say that Tory has not shown, like I said, any remorse, and that she thanked the LA District Attorney's Office for their support as well, okay? And she wants the sentence to be a message to everyone who experiences violence, all right? She says that since Tory powed her, that she hasn't experienced any peace since that incident, okay? Because y'all know for a minute he was trolling her. She had to go back through the courts to have him silenced, to where like he had like a muzzle on him, to where he couldn't talk, you know. He couldn't talk about it. He couldn't talk about her, because he was trolling the hell out of her for at one moment. He was trolling her. But so like I said, so the courts, they're going to be, it's supposed to be like I think a 2 or 3 day sentencing hearing to figure out what they're going to do in terms of him. So they met yesterday. They have another hearing today, where they're going to meet again today to resume the sentencing hearing for Tory Lanez. All right, so since Tory, like I said, he's been locked up, he's been beat up and everything, y'all. His attorneys, they're trying to get him to a point to where he is a little more comfortable in his situation until they figure out his sentencing, okay? Now Tory has he's petitioned the courts for leniency as well, and his attorney is trying to say that Tory is remorseful, and that he has changed dramatically since the incident, and that he does not want Tory to be judged by the music that he makes and the reputation that he has of being the person that everybody think he is, in terms of being, violent, because we know that he jumped on August Alsina. He harassed and carried on with this guy off of Love and Hip Hop Miami, where he was harassing him as well. So Tory is like a little bully. He's a little something, but he's a damn bully. And he got people who hang around him that's got that little muscle that, help kind of orchestrate the bullshit when it comes to him. So we'll see what happens with this whole sentencing thing. I don't know why they keep pushing it back. Like, go ahead and sentence him already, because damn, golly. Moving on, child. Mama D, honey. Mama D, she says, she goes live, honey. She goes live to say that she don't hate Bambi. She says that she just don't like the bitch. Okay, and I gotta say it like that. I'm trying to clean my language up just a little bit. That she don't hate her, she just don't like the bitch. All right. Mama D goes on to say that Bambi be making herself cry too much on Love and Hip Hop and on social media, and she says that makes people feel sorry for her and be coming for her son Scrappy, and she's tired of it. So Mama D also goes on to say that Bambi must have been thinking about her deceased grandma when she fake cried on an upcoming episode on Love and Hip Hop. Okay, I said, that's a low blow. Why would you bring the deceased grandma into this? Okay, she be doing the most. All right, she goes on to say that when you become a certain age like her, that you don't want to hear about your kids' business, that you want to that you want them to leave you alone, and because you done told them not to get involved in certain things and they still do it anyway. And she said she's tired of telling Scrappy to stop messing with certain females, and he's still going to do it anyway, which then that pulls her into the situation. It kind of don't. That's his business. He's grown. He's free to date whomever he wants to. You got to stop being that hovering mom. We get it that you weren't there for him as a child. He admitted that on a reunion. I want to say the past reunion of Love and Hip Hop, because she was out of being a female pimp. She was worried about running behind other women and making sure they were doing what they supposed to been doing. You was out here acting like Della Reese off the movie here. You running around here trying to be Della Reese in these streets instead of raising your son. And now he's out here making bad choices when it comes to choosing women. Okay? And that's kind of low-key your fault, ma'am, because you weren't there. And apparently his father wasn't there as well. So he kind of had an effed up upbringing. And now you're trying to hurry up and be a mama now that he's a grown man, and it's kind of too late. He still needs you as his mother, but you be in his business too much is what I'm trying to say. She needs to back off and let him make his own decision. He's a grown-ass man with, what, 4 kids now? Like, yeah, just be a grandma, stay out of his business. Whatever decisions he makes, that's his decision. I mean, hell, I'm about sick of them. I'm about sick of Mama D, Scrappy, Bambi, Diamond, a.k.a. Cuban Zirconia. I'm sick of their asses in this whole entire situation. I mean, damn, it's simple. Co-parent, Scrappy, you pay child support, stay out of Bambi's face, and in her business, y'all divorced now. You decided to cut ties and go your separate ways. Whatever she does is her business, and vice versa. Mama D, you keep the grandkids when you can and let them live their lives. You ain't got to go live every other day to be all up in their damn business, okay? And that's just on period. We ain't even going to talk about her no more. And goodbye. Damn. I'm so sick of her. Kim Zolziack is in the news. All right, she is being accused of selling counterfeit Louis Vuitton bags on eBay, and done got caught out here in these streets on the fraud. Kim Zolziack with her gambling self, with her dirty wig, with her lying self. Yes, she is. Out here on the fraud. I said, well, hot damn. So they're saying that Kim, honey, is selling fake Louis Vuitton bags on eBay, honey, for $3,500. As Wanda say, 35 with a B. $3,500 for this Louis Vuitton. Now, she called them gently used, but according to one of the buyers, it was very much so used because it had a hole in the damn bag. Okay, yeah. So Kim, as we know, like I said, she's facing financial difficulties, you guys, and now she is facing more legal troubles because the person who bought one of these Louis Vuitton bags from her is now filing a lawsuit, okay, against Kim for selling her a fraudulent bag, and the woman paid $3,500 for this Louis bag, and it was fake. Okay. Now, Kim and her daughter Brielle, as you guys know, they went live and they announced a whole bunch of different items. She was selling some of Brielle's items and as well as some of her items. They're trying to get out of financial straits, honey, and they're selling some supposed to be high-end items to people, and she's telling people to cash out her the money and she'll send it to them. So, and then she's also going through eBay as well. So she's trying to get rid of a whole bunch of stuff. Some of this stuff that she's selling apparently is not authentic. It's not real in terms of, you know, the labels. And they found that out. eBay, they're actually after her ass as well. So yeah, so it was found that, like I said, several items that she was selling were just fake items. I didn't know she carried fake shit. I mean, some people do, child. You can't afford the real shit. Some people carry fake shit. They do. Yeah, I was about to say something. I had to catch myself. So yeah, so in Kim IG stories, you guys, in a post, they said she shared, and it's called that the good bag and the fake 6. They said that Kim is selling brand new luxury bags for $35. That's what she posted, that she's selling brand new luxury bags, but the bags are actually used. Okay. Now, a fan pointed out that there was a lot of wear and tear along the stitching of the bag along the handle area. Okay. And there appeared to be a hole in the stitching on the handle of the bag. Okay, so this person noticed that once they received the bag and had already given Kim the $3,500 for the bag. All right. Now, another fan commented that there that they've had Louis Vuitton bags for over 30 years and there's no tears or holes in the bag, which is how she knows her shit is real. Okay, so everybody's been kind of coming in on Kim about her selling this fake merchandise online, trying to get a quick buck so she can pay off her bills, because she owes everybody and their mama. She owes Target, her and Croy, they owe money for a car that they Bentley that they supposed to be leasing. Their house is damn near in foreclosure again. Okay, their utility bills everything is behind with them. Kim has a very bad gambling problem, so it's just no secret that they've been having money problems. Their house have already been in foreclosure all of twice. Okay, so they decided to try to sell some stuff off to get ahead of their bills, and unfortunately, Kim, you kind of threw some of your fake shit in there and told people it was real, and you done took their money, and now a few of your customers, they suing your ass to get their money back, and they want to get that, they want to give you your fake shit back. But one of the ladies said that she reached out via email that was provided. She did not get a response, so she is now lawyering up to get her money back from Kim. All right, Kim refused to offer a certificate of authenticity for the products of her Louis Vuitton and her other products that she was selling as well. And like I said, she is facing being sued. I don't know what they're gonna sue her for, because she ain't really got shit. Well, I mean, she do, but she don't. In terms of financial, long as she give that money back, and probably some damages. She probably might have to pay some damages behind it, okay? But she probably needed that damn quick money to go gambling again, because they did say she did have an addiction. So shout out to the lady, honey, that is trying to get her $3,500 back, baby. I hope you get it. I hope you get your money back, because that is effed up. If I buy something from somebody and they tell me this shit is real and I find out that it's fake and I done paid that much money, I'm gonna be ready to put the windmill on somebody's ass. I'm just saying, you're gonna have to get that windmill first. Okay, I might have to get me one of them folding chairs, because that seems like that's the going thing down there in old Alabama. Y'all saw the video. I ain't even want to touch on that, but y'all saw the video, honey, where they got the cutting up down there on the little riverboat or whatever that was down there, baby. Old boy got that folding chair. I said, baby, don't nothing give you no act right better than a good old revival folding chair. So I might have to go on and get on Amazon and order me one of them revival folding chairs, honey, in case some shit pop out. But not to get off topic too much. When I saw that shit, like, wait a minute. But black folk, when I tell y'all we come through, I do want to touch on it a little bit. I won't go talk about it, but now that I'm talking about the shit, that shit was hilarious to me. I'm sorry. Black folk, if y'all ain't never came together, y'all did that shit then. I'm just saying. And I don't promote violence in any way, shape, or form, baby. But listen, listen. Baby, when I saw homeboy jump off the boat and swim his ass across there. Okay, he swam his ass across there, honey, to put the pause upon. I said, listen, that is when I knew our people could come together, baby. That is when I knew our people could come together, baby. When you jump off of a boat and you swim across to put pause on somebody, that lets me know everything that needs to be told. For those of you that didn't see the video, go online, honey. I can't post it on here. But baby, when I saw that, I was like, oh my God, they tried to jump a security officer, black man who was a security guard. A few Caucasian men, child, ran up and got done up. All right, one of them, and I done posted on my Rell show. I posted a video where one of the guys on there, honey, he got stumped out real good. And I'm talking about 2 black guys. He had shit up in his nose, tissue up in his nose. Baby, they beat the brakes off him. They ain't leaving up but brake fluid behind. And I'm just trying to tell you. But ooh, child, let's move on, because child, I feel like I received some of them licks just thinking about it. I was like, ooh, child, you know your ass been whooped thoroughly when you got to do a whole video to talk about your ass whooping. But moving on, child. Woo. C.Bailey, child. That shit was funny to me. I said, oh Lord. C.Bailey, honey. C.Bailey, she sat down with old Candy Birds on her Speak On It, okay, podcast. Y'all know Candy got her Speak On It podcast, honey, when she be on there throwing major shade and be talking about stuff about the show and other people and revealing stuff and pulling receipts, honey. I absolutely love it. I watch her show. Yes, I do. All right. Now, on this particular podcast, where she had C.Bailey on there, y'all remember her, that was married to Mike Hill, that was married to Papa Smurf, Peter Thomas, okay, her. Cynthia and Candy, honey, shared a nice little kiss on the podcast, and it kind of left me a little confused there. I was like, okay, what's going on? Now, we already knew the Candy, honey, like a little girl-on-girl action from time to time, and that's what you like, child. Her and Todd, they like to have other people in the bedroom. They already said they like to do threesomes, whatever. Hey, tomato, do whatever you do, whatever makes you happy. But I was a little surprised by Cynthia because she always came off as being this, you know, this person who was always so shy and reserved. But she just kind of leaned in and just kind of went in on this kiss with Candy. I was just like, dear God, what's going on here? Now, I know you can't keep no marriage, girl. I know you can't keep no marriage. Now, is you trying to come out the closet? Is something you trying to tell us you can't keep no man? So now you trying to go on over to the other side over here? Is that what you're saying? Are you trying to be a recipient for a bedroom candy? Like, what are you doing? What was it giving, y'all? What was it giving? Anywho, honey, so Cynthia Bailey, like I said, she decided to address and respond to Nene Leakes, honey, interview with Carlos King on Candy Speak On It. All right. Because y'all know Nene threw a little bit of shade when it came to old Cynthia. And I was like, okay. So Cynthia says, well, she says, if she did in fact build Real Housewives of Atlanta, then get back on TV and build another house on another network. I said, well, oh shit. Because y'all know Nene, honey, said on the Carlos King interview that she built, that they're in the house that she built on Real Housewives of Atlanta, when she addressed and or spoke about the ladies, the cast members of Real Housewives of Atlanta, okay? So, and she included Cynthia as well. She threw some shade towards her. So Cynthia, honey, she sat there and she was on her, She said, well, if Nene said that if she was able to build it back then, baby, so go to another network because you're not going to be able to come back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That's pretty much what she was saying. She said, you can't come back on Housewives of Atlanta. She said that you that girl, right? You supposed to be that girl. You so talented. She says, then come on and go build another house on another network. I said, oh shit. Yeah, so y'all know Nene already said that Cynthia got that snap back in her, that the Cynthia that we see on national television, honey, is not the Cynthia that she knows. That Cynthia, honey, is that type that get you together. She said that she done saw Cynthia a few times cuss Peter's ass out and get him in check and even put him out the house, honey, and made him sleep at bar one a few nights when his ass got to acting up. So they said that Cynthia got a little hey about her, that she ain't that real soft-spoken Cynthia that we see on TV. She's real rowdy and about it like that. That's what Nene was saying. So she was kind of trying to say that Cynthia was being fake on TV. That's what it gave me. I ain't trying to start no shit, but when somebody say you ain't the same person that they know, you know, behind closed doors, you trying to act like something else, then it's kind of given that you saying this person is trying to be fake. That's what it says to me. Okay. So yeah. Don't shoot the messenger, child. I just bring the news. All right. So Nene, like I said, she was heard in the interview throwing major shade, honey, about old Cynthia. And Cynthia, honey, she snapped back at Nene. Let Nene the ass know, look, you that girl like that, honey, you need to go on and find you another damn show and build somewhere else, because bitch, you ain't about to come back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. Thank you for your interview, girl, but goodbye. That's what she let her ass know. Now, y'all know that Nene and Cynthia were really close, okay? Nene even went on to say that she and Cynthia were like sisters when they were actually on the show. They became that close because she became friends with Peter Thomas as well. But Nene even revealed that at one point she was helping Peter and Cynthia pay their bills because they were having a lot of money problems, okay? And I was just like, you know, sometimes I don't feel like you should have to reveal that. If you my friend like that, and if I'm having a really bad time and you help me out on the financial level, I don't think you need to be announcing that shit unless I'm on some bullshit like Destiny. Like Destiny was with Mel. Then yeah, if you want to be sitting out here denying the fact that I helped you and I never did no shit for you, then you put their ass out there and be like, hold up. Because when I came up and through to your house over there, your shit was about to be turned off and everybody done put a notice on it. That's what Mel had to do with Destiny. Now, you could be on that type of bullshit then. But if we just cool like that and you see I'm having some issues like that, I don't feel the need for you to be out here telling. If you helping somebody, don't be telling people. Because it's already bad enough sometimes. It's a lot. It's very prideful for a person to have to come to you and ask you anyway. So then when you run around telling everybody that you got to help folk like that, then that just kind of becomes a little too much. But when you on your bullshit like Destiny was with Mel, then I can see and feel you. When you got to be let a bitch know, listen, okay, your lights was off yesterday, bitch, and I had to come through and cash app you that money so your ass don't have to light no more candles. Okay, sometimes you got to check a bitch like that. You do. So now that Cynthia, like I said, is divorced, like I said, from Mike Hill, honey, and she's trying to make her way back on the show, because y'all know she did make an appearance this past Sunday, all right? On this past Sunday's episode, I think Candy Burris helped her get back, because y'all know Cynthia's trying to come back as a friend of on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I think next season she's looking at making her way back as a friend of. Okay, I don't think they're gonna have that new chick on there that was all up in Candy's face. I don't think they're gonna be having her ass back on there, because she ain't really bringing nothing. She just kind of sit around and be looking in people's mouth when they talk. And then a few times she'll start something with Candy so she can get some more camera time. But bitch, you ain't really bringing nothing, so you can go ahead on and get up out of there. Cynthia, I don't know what she bringing either, but from my understanding, from my sources, she will be coming back as a friend of on the show. Okay, so it was kind of refreshing. I ain't gonna lie, it was kind of refreshing to see her back this past episode where she sat down with Candy and made her appearance back on the show. So we'll see, child. I don't know, child, but she did snap back at Nene and let Nene's ass know, bitch, don't come for me, honey, because I can come back on the show, bitch, but guess what, you cannot. Move along, girl, move along. All right, moving on. Uncle Wanda, let's talk about her Easter bun and frozen finger waves where her ass went live. I was like, bitch, don't nobody wear that no more. I told you like 8 lives ago, don't nobody wear Easter buns and damn pin curls and shit no more. Damn, how many lives I gotta do? Damn, you just keep ignoring and being disrespectful out here in these YouTube streets. We don't want to see no damn Easter buns. Now, she went live, honey. She said she was on her way to the airport. Okay. She went renting her a little green car. She was feeling real important. She decided to go live and throw a little bit of shade at some of the bloggers and what she called haters, okay? And yeah, that's what she called them. She called the bloggers and the people who don't like her haters, okay? And she tried to say, you know, tried to do the little happy birthdays to the Leos. I was like, bitch, no thank you. I'm a Leo too, but no thank you. I don't take happy birthdays from you. No thank you, Easter bun, okay? So she was saying that we need to stop being jealous of her and her family because they could take vacations and go on trips. Now, she was saying that she was on her way, honey. She claimed that she was on her way to Germany. Now, in school, now, they taught in the schoolhouse. They taught me it was Germany, okay? Now, I know she said she went to school 2 days. Wanda made an announcement on live. She said, now I went to school for 2 days. I did reading one day, and I did math the other day. I said, well, shit, you ain't learned a damn thing in there. Because it's not called Germany, it's Germany. Nah. Damn. Break your words down. That's what I be telling my son. Break it down, honey. Break words down. One. Damn. Now, she said she was on her way to Germany. All right. Then she going to be going to Paris. Paris is what she called it, not Paris. She said after she leave Germany, honey, she going to be a few days. All right. And then she said she might be gone. She said, I don't know when I'm be coming back. I'm probably going to be coming back for like 3 weeks or so. Stay 1 week. I might stay 2 weeks. I might stay. I said, bitch, what is on what's on your plane ticket? Because if you got a round trip, it tells you the day you're flying out. And I flew a few times. It tells you the day you flying back, bitch, and the day you coming back. So you ain't got to be flexing and lying on live like that. Okay? You ain't got to flex for Caramel. You ain't never got to do that for me. Never flex for me, bitch. I'm into details. All right? Give me details. You can keep them lies, but give me the details. All right? That's what we like over here. So it says she's going to be going to Germany, honey. She's going to be in Germany for a week or so. Then she's going to be traveling on over to Paris. I said, I don't know where that is. That sounds like that's far away. Paris sound like that's far away. Yeah. I hope you lose your let me be petty just a little bit this morning. Oh, Lord, I'm feeling the petty coming upon me. Don't take it off me, Lord. Don't take it off. I hope you lose your passport over that bitch, too, so you can stay over there, Wanda, okay? Because we don't need you over here in the U.S. We really don't. We got enough clowns over here already in the U.S. We don't need another one. Now, they got lunchrooms over there, too, in Paris and Germany, where you can work at over there, honey. Now, just let them know that for the last 3 years, you've been a cornologist over here in the schoolhouse, in the school system. You've been a cornologist. You've been putting peas and corn on the tray for a few years here. That you know what you're doing over there. And they're going to hire you up over there at the school system over there in Germany. And maybe you can get a few classes in while you're over there in Paris. Since your ass is on a world tour. You want everybody to know your ass can go out of town. So can we. Okay? Everybody else can go out of town too. Thank you for announcing your ass went to Florida. Don't be jealous of my family and me because we went on vacation. Bitch, Florida is nowhere. You went on a dolphin cruise, bitch. Calm down. Who is jealous of you in a dolphin cruise while your ass was out there with 2 asses on the beach? I done told you looking like a burnt seal walking around out there. They about threw your ass back in the ocean. Okay? I had to call down there and tell my people, stop, just relax. It's just Wanda. It's just Uncle Wanda. It's not a real seal. Now, I know she got 2 booties. I know. But don't throw her back this time. Let her stay out. Okay? Because I want to drag her ass a little bit more. Don't throw her back just yet. Okay? But yeah, I hope you lose your passport over there, Wanda, so your ass gets stuck over there for a little while. All right? Because I know it take a little while for you to get a passport again when you lose this shit. But yeah. But Wanda, she act like she ain't been nowhere. She was so damn happy to go live and let everybody know her ass was going to Germany and Paris, honey. I said, Lord, please let her lose her passport, Lord. That was my prayer. In your mighty name, Lord. In your mighty name, Lord, please let her lose her passport, God. We count it done in the name of Jesus, God. And goodbye. All right, let's let her ass go, honey. Bye, Wanda. Goodbye, Wanda. Goodbye, honey. Fly on, honey. Fly on over to Germany and Paris and all them other damn countries your ass lying about. Goodbye, Wanda. Okay? Is that mean, y'all? Is that mean for me to say that? It won't change, though. I promise. I still feel the same. It won't change. I'm not sorry. We're not sorry. Nope. We're not sorry. I'm not about to be on my Ruben Studdard over here. My this is my sorry for 2000. No, we're not. I'm not about to be on my Ruben Studdard. No. This is my sorry for 2004. Now, we're not sorry. But anywho, child, moving on. Don't forget, Wanda, you just a loudmouth lunch lady, baby, okay? Don't get over there trying to feel all important. You just a loudmouth lunch lady who got fired from Loving Marriage Huntsville, child, okay? And you're just a real cornologist out here. You got to tell them you got a degree in cornology when you go over there, all right? Moving on, Wanda. Fraud Soul, honey. Oh, Fraud Soul and Tisha May, honey, is trying to hush folk up out here in these streets, baby. Now, they're feeling the pressure of the content creators as we are talking about the fraud that they are committing, honey, out here in these YouTube streets. Now, they have fake lawyered up. I'm going to say fake lawyer because I don't know no lawyers that's sending out cease and desist with misspelled words on it, okay? Now, I done saw the damn paper. Don't ask me where I saw it, bitch. We got sources, okay? Now, they done sending out some cease and desist out here from their fake lawyer, because I said, bitch, y'all ain't got no money to be sending out that many cease and desist, because y'all owe everybody and their mama out here. Y'all still staying in a whole apartment out here. Y'all get ready to be coming up to court, honey, in October for Zen Garden for this 5.5 mil. So y'all asses better be saving up, because Maurice ain't gonna be able to represent y'all asses, because he ain't got no real degree out here. Get y'all ass to bobblehead and the Harlem Shake on that shit. But anyway, these mother suckers done sent out a cease and desist, honey, to be telling, shout out to Anthony Loftus. All right, I'm going to say who it is. For those of you who don't know, he don't care if I talk about the shit, all right? It's already out. He already did a live about it, and I already had a conversation with him. He fine with it. But anywho and anyway, honey, they done sent out a cease and desist on his ass, because y'all know he done did part 1, 2, 3, 4 on their ass with these conversations, honey, where they were on there talking about some shit on these conversations. For those of you that follow him, when they was on there admitting shit and they done got caught up in some stuff, and he had the conversations and he played them on his channel. They got wind of the shit. Wanda and Broken Piano Teeth was sitting back in the bushes and they were listening, honey, and they done relayed the messages over to Fraud Soul and Tisha May, honey, and let them know that your shit is out here. Now, there's a video out here of your ass talking and begging for this said video, and Marceau ass done slipped up and said, what if I done kissed a boy? So now they don't want the shit talked about, so they done ran out here and done got a little friend of theirs. I said maybe Tisha done typed the shit up on her ICDC college computer at home and done sent the shit out because they had misspelled words, and we know she lives to be misspelling words. So I said, this looks like some work from Tisha May right here. This don't look like from no real attorney, because they proofread they shit before they send it to make sure you understand, okay, what's really going on out here. But yeah, from the ICDC college computer, there was some cease and desist that was sent out. All right. And they're trying to get people to be quiet and not talk about the various businesses that Fraudso and Tisha have been frauding out here, taking money, doing contracts, okay? Now, this is what they're doing. This is what they're doing. They're getting hired by different companies under contract, and they asking for money up front for supplies and keeping the money. This is allegedly. And keeping the supplies and not finishing the job, okay? Or not returning to the job or returning calls, okay? And then telling people not to talk to the person that's paying for the supplies, but then to talk to them, all right? And that sounds like some crazy shit to me. If I'm hiring you to do a job and I give you said money to purchase supplies, and you go and tell the person at the place not to talk to the person that's paying for the supplies, but to talk to you, that gives me fake vibes. Because why would they not need to talk to the bitch that's paying for it? Okay. So the woman was saying that she did not get her chandelier. She did not get her office finished up when there's a contract between them. She also asked Marceau to give her an itemized bill of what was already spent. He declined to do that and told her he was not doing that and called her crazy. All these things were talked about on the videos. There were some videos of Marceau, Tisha, and y'all know the guy that was supposed to be getting the barbershop that's attached to Black. That's never been finished because Black Titanic went there and the shit ain't nothing done there. She did a whole video, you guys, at where this barbershop was supposed to be that's attached to Black. Ain't shit done there. They don't look like they started doing nothing, but they took homeboy money, okay, and ain't giving the shit back. So now it's on video where they talking about some type of video they trying to beg to get back from the guy Bugs the barber, okay? So I think he was also served a cease and desist because they don't want him talking about it either. And they serving these cease and desist because they're saying it's affecting their business and that they're not able to make money within Black Shoat and all these other damn businesses that they claim to have because these videos have come out. So pretty much they're trying to shut people up because it's starting to get out there now. It's starting to gain some traction to where people are starting to hear about this shit and they don't want to hire them. So now, as I told you guys the other day, Marceau and Tisha, they're trying to be doing some projects with G and L, which is Gino, the guys that they hired. Y'all remember our Love and Marriage Huntsville that was said to take Tisha's spot at Show. They're trying to be doing some jobs with G and L contractors, okay? Because as y'all know, they're being sued by Zen Garden, so they're having to work, I think, under someone else's contracting license because they got so much shit going on. And they also have this excavation company coming after them for the 62K as well. So they got a lot of people suing them. Their reputation is not looking good in these streets. So what better way to tell somebody to shut their ass up so you can continue doing the shit that you're doing is to send them cease and desist. So they filed one on Anthony Lofty's. He received it. And the guy Bugs the barber that was also heard on video admitting that he had to take money from where his son passed away and he got money from it. He paid that up front to Marceau to get started on doing this said job at the barbershop, and they ain't did shit over there, and they refused to give him back his money. Okay, so just to catch you guys up on this for those of you who don't know. So that's what's going on, and I hope y'all send me one of them bitches on my channel. Let me tell you something, I'm gonna go live just to rip that shit up on live. I don't play that bullshit. Pretty much they have receipts to back it up. So you can't tell somebody to be shutting up like that because you want to be on your bullshit and get mad because your ass get exposed and want to be sending out these fake ass cease and desist bullshit. Don't send that shit over here because I'm gonna go live just to rip that shit up on live. Okay, don't play with me like that. I'm gonna talk about what I want to talk about over here, and everything that I talk about, I'm gonna have receipts to back that shit up. Okay, yeah, and then I'm gonna talk about some shit that I ain't really talked about that I do know. That's how low I'm gonna go. Because I know some shit I ain't even talked about on my channel yet. So if you ever try me in that way, below the belt on that. So just FYI, let me go ahead and send out a flare for y'all asses. If you ever commence to trying me on the Caramel Rell show on that bullshit with a cease and desist, you're not gonna shut me up. Tell that to your mama, daddy, greasy grandmammy. Send a message over there to Germany and Parish over there to Wanda ass too. Let her ass know. Whoever, it don't matter. Caramel don't give a hot, cold, medium warm damn about none of that bullshit. Don't play with me like that. Okay? Unfortunately, they sent one to Anthony. He didn't give a hot damn because he went live last night. I watched a little bit of it. And he was being his usual messy self. He like, bitch, y'all ain't about to shut me up. Now I'm about to tell some shit y'all don't know, okay? And I respect him totally for that, bitch. Tell whatever you need to tell. Because as content creators, it's our job to keep you guys within the know. I already said it. Whatever goes on on Love and Marriage Huntsville, it's more exciting when the bloggers talk about the shit versus what's on the show anyway, okay? Period. Bitch. Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm having road rage. Bitch about to try to pull over on me. Scrape my shit, and it's gonna be a problem. You see my damn blink on? Fuck. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm road raging. Bring it back down. Bring it back down. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, but Tara, so that's what it is. That's what it is. But y'all know, like I said, the show, the content creators bring more than the actual show. All right. So it's a lot of stuff that's going to be happening in this second part of Love and Marriage Huntsville coming up, you guys. Hopefully they show Miss Van because she is steady filming scenes. There is no word on if Wanda's going to be shown. I hope not, because I don't think she brings anything to the show anyway. But I already told you that they're trying to also bring Destiny back, which we don't want to see that shit either. Okay. But I hope they know what they're doing by doing this bullshit with this cease and desist mess, because that's just only going to open a can of worms for people to talk about the shit more. You can't serve every single content creator. I'm going to just say that shit. You can't. Tisha and Marcel, y'all need to realize that shit. Stop the shit you doing if you don't want people talking about it. When you become when you get on a show, on a reality show, please understand, people gonna talk about your life. They're gonna talk about if you go to court. They're gonna dig up shit on you that you didn't want to be talked about. They are going to talk about your ass. So if you cannot handle what they call that pressure, you might want to step down off the platform, because that comes with the job. They get it on Real Housewives of Atlanta. They get it on Love and Marriage Detroit. They get it on all of them. All these damn shows. Love and Hip Hop, they get it. Everybody pull your shit up, because that's what you signed up for. Tisha, you talking about you got to go in your bedroom and cry and close your door and be screaming at your kids because you so stressed out behind the shit that's going on with this show. Maybe you're not cut out for this. Maybe you're not cut out for reality TV, baby, because your business is going to be out there. You having problems in your marriage, we're going to pick up on that and talk about that. So don't be feeling no type of way and be trying to shut people up because you signed up for something that you ain't ready for. I mean, that's just what it is. You're not ready for this type of platform. Some of us are going to be a little more petty than usual. Some of us going to really dig and go for the jugular, but just because that's what it is. That's the game. You don't know how to play the game? Take your uniform off and get your ass off and go somewhere and sit down. People call it bullying, call it what you want to call it. It's called content. People sign on to our channels because they want to hear the tea. They want to know the juicy stuff. You're not going to get that on Love and Marriage Huntsville. But you will get it on my show. If I find out some juicy stuff, if I find out somebody ass went to court and got sued, you're going to find out right here. And I'm going to give you all the intricate details. And if somebody feel aware about that shit, then I don't have no control of your feelings. I don't have no control. Put it in your back pocket. Put your feelings in your back pocket and sit on that shit. That's how I feel. I don't babysit feelings. We don't do that over here. I don't babysit no feelings. We talk about it, and that's just what it is. Period. On Periana. Moving on. Candy, honey, she went on and pulled in receipts on out on Drew Sidor and her lying ass. Okay, and I gotta direct it to her when I say that. When I say her name, because she is indeed a liar. We done called Drew Sidor so many damn lies, all right? Candy said that you're not going to continue to call me a liar and I don't pull out my receipts. So she again hopped on her, Candy speak on it, and she showed her receipts that Drew Sidor, honey, and LaToya were caught making out on Real Housewives of Atlanta, all right? Now, Drew is caught, like I said, yet in another lie, it's looking like, because she tried to say that she never even made out with no damn LaToya. Okay, she tried to get LaToya to say that she didn't, but LaToya was like, bitch, I ain't about to lie for you. Now, I know you ain't ready to come out that closet yet, but bitch, listen. You know you had your tongue down my throat. Calm it down. Now, you know you like a little girl on girl. Now, Drew decided to lie about lip locking, like I said. She was lip locking and coochie popping over there at Bolo's party. Y'all remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta. All right. closed up in that old room over there in the dark. A lot of stuff go on in the dark. I know, I'm a mama. Now, when the lights go out, the legs go to the moon. And that's what it was sounding like was going on in the room. That rhymed it. But anyway, anyway, on this past episode, honey, Real Housewives of Atlanta, Drew kept, like I said, denying that she was caught living her best life in the dark. We're going to say it like that because we want to be monetized. So, I don't know. I guess Drew and Ralph, they must have like some type of understanding that whatever they do behind closed doors and whoever they do it with, that nobody going to talk about the shit, and it's okay as long as they know about it. And I'm going to say allegedly. I don't know, because it sounded like Ralph was out doing his thing too. Drew was already saying, I don't know, I don't trust him. He's down here in Vegas. He's supposed to be doing some type of job with the Chippendales or some bullshit he was hired to do with some woman that was rubbing all up on him. She was feeling the whole way about that. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why they got divorced, not just the fact that he be yelling at her and disrespecting her ass in public. But I feel like there's been a lot of cheating. We already know when he went to Tampa and he couldn't give her a timeline as to when he was there and who he was with. Y'all remember all that on the show. They have a lot of infidelities that they've been dealing with. Now, Drew has also been linked to the basketball player Ty, who used to date Mimi Foss from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. All right. Now, it was said and alleged that Drew had some kind of makeout session with her as well. I can't confirm or deny if that happened, but I will say there were a lot of rumors swirling around that. Now, if there's smoke, damn it, there is fire. Everybody keep talking about Drew is messing around with women out here, and that's fine if that's how you want to live your life. If you know, it is what it is. I know she was real pressed about playing that role in Candy's play coming up, where Candy, she was supposed to be having some girl-on-girl action with Candy in this play. And she was kind of pressed about not being able to be in that, because I'm feeling like she wanted to go and have that girl-on-girl. But Drew, baby, you might need to come on out. Come on out the closet, baby. Because when she was trying to explain to Ralph on this past episode that people were saying that her and LaToya had some kind of stuff going on, Ralph was looking at her like, okay, Ann, like, this ain't the first time I heard this shit. He didn't sound surprised. He wasn't like, oh, why would they say that about you? Because if that's something that's so far-fetched, if somebody is accusing you of something and it sounds so far-fetched that that's something you've never done, that's going to be his reaction. He just sat there kind of staring at her, looking at her like, why are you telling me this? Like, this ain't the first time you've done this. That's the look he gave her. Which further let me know, Drew, that you was on some bullshit. You wanted Ralph to lie for you on camera, and because I guess she felt like Notori was going to go ahead and throw her ass under the bus. But my thing is, if y'all shared a little kiss and a little yum, 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 then that's just what happened. Shit, that happened, what, she said 2 years ago? If you like women, honey, you like them. That's the going thing now. I mean, shit, I ain't into that. But if that's what you like, that's what you like. I mean, damn. Aaliyah said rock the boat. Rock the boat and tip the boat over if that's what you like. Shit. Don't be out here lying saying you ain't do stuff and people got your ass on video. They saying they got video and all types of evidence on Drew Sidora out here living her best life. Don't be out here lying and forcing people's hand to be pulling receipts on your ass when you know you out here doing that. I mean, damn. You know you out there doing that. And if you hang around Candy like that, you know she like girls. So at some point, you know, it's gonna be some shit going on. But child. Oh, Lord, they about raising my blood pressure this morning. But oh God, we were at the job kind of early today. Yes, Lord. But like I was saying, honey, she was trying to say she ain't do nothing with old Ty, honey, the basketball player. But there's some cozy little pictures of her and old Ty as well. We already know Ty like women. She date women, and that's fine, child. Y'all live y'all best life out here. But I just have a problem with people out here lying, saying they ain't doing stuff that they know they doing. Okay. Just like Dwayne, not Dwayne Wade. Well, Dwayne Wade too. I could say Dwayne Wade because, child, he do be out here wearing little skirts and stuff, trying to live vicariously through his son. I think he need to come on out too. And I ain't want to be bringing nobody out the closet. But my problem with people is don't be saying that you not involved in shit that you are, okay? But we're going to conclude our show, honey. That's all I have for you guys. I got through all of my topics this morning. I hope y'all enjoyed Car Chronicles, honey. I hope y'all enjoyed Car Chronicles. If I have time today, I may have to connect with you guys again. Let me go on up in this office, child, and see what's going to be given. Because, baby, I ain't been up in this mug in over a week. But thank you guys for joining this morning. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. You guys continue to be blessed and not stressed. Enjoy your day. And I will see you guys tomorrow or later today, okay? Maybe later today or tomorrow, okay? Love you guys all the way down. Thank you, mods, for doing such a great job of keeping the trolling down. Any content creators that joined us either in the bushes or in the chat, thank y'all for being here as well, all right? And let's get on out of here. Thank you, Caramelians, for your support. Please hit that like button if you did not. We got 664 in the building and 256 likes. I know you guys could do better than that, because we had a lot of tea this morning. We had a little bit of dragging this morning, too. So go ahead and let's hit that like button. And if you did not subscribe, go ahead and do that as well, okay? Love you guys all the way that way, and goodbye.